Joey Longo, A Gangster's Tale, by J.N. Wdowski. For your full enjoyment, be sure to listen, read, or watch to the end. Positive or negative comments are welcome. Please let us know if you like the story or not, and why. Let us know where you are from. We would love to hear from you. Chapter 17, Pressure. 2 hours later, Joey pulled up to the police station in the Camaro. Twice as many protesters that were in front of his apartment building were outside the station. He pulled into the small parking garage across the street. Walking through the protesters, they ignored him, having no idea he was the person they were protesting against. Once inside, he looked at Detective Eagle Scout's business card before approaching the front desk behind bulletproof glass. "I am here to see Detective McGregor. I'm Joey Longo." Hearing his name, the desk sergeant immediately buzzed Joey in. "Second floor? Turn to your right to the detective's office." Following the directions, Joey walked into the detective's office and found McGregor sitting behind a steel desk near the windows that looked over the street. He placed a tan folder filled with documents on the desk. Being near the window, he could still hear the rhythmic chants of the protesting crowd below. "Hey, hey, Longo got to go! Hey, hey, Longo got to go!" McGregor looked at the folder of documents on his desk and looked up at Joey. "And this is the solution to your protesters' problem," Joey answered. "That would be nice. They are annoying." McGregor picked up the folder and opened it, skimming through the documents. "How did you get these?" "I have friends with connections to important information." Joey looked around the office. "Do you guys have coffee?" As McGregor flipped through the documents, he snapped his fingers at a uniformed female officer that was walking by. "Coffee?" She stopped what she was doing. "Yes, sir." Joey looked at her. She was a 21-year-old, with large emerald green eyes, dark reddish hair that she had tied into a ponytail. Across the bridge of her slightly pug nose, she had a hint of few light freckles. "Thank you. If you show me where, I can get it myself." She smiled at Joey. "No problem." She looked a bit dismissive at McGregor. "A little politeness goes a long way. Would you please, Officer McGregor?" The detective rephrased his request. "No problem, Dad." She smiled. "Dad?" Joey was surprised. "Yes. My very rude and demanding father." She briefly glanced her eyes sideways at Detective Eagle Scout. "Excuse your father," Joey explained to her. "Sometimes parents need to grow up." "Grow up?" She tilted her head slightly as she looked at him. In his eyes, you will always be his little girl. He elaborated. "Parents often need to learn that their adult children are no longer children. It is not that easy for them. When my father was a grandfather, his mother would still call him Sonny. They sometimes just need to grow up, too." She impishly grinned at her father. "Good point." Okay, sorry. Would you please get us 2 cups of coffee, Officer McGregor?" Smiling at her father and then at Joey. "Sure." She left to get the coffee. "Your daughter?" Joey interrogated him. "Yes, my daughter." McGregor looked back down at the documents. "Adopted?" he teased the detective. "No, my actual flesh and blood," he said, watching her in the distance making coffee. "How did you have such an attractive daughter?" Joey asked. McGregor smirked. "Her mother, of course. How did you land such a beautiful mother?" "Funny. Clearly my good looks, wealth, and charm." He held up the folder. "There is nothing criminal here to stop them. There is enough there to help you follow the money and see how the CCP is illegally financing these NGOs. I would also recommend making copies and giving them to Miller Lovett. There are more than enough crumbs there for one or more of her investigative reporters to put a spotlight on them. You want to discredit them?" McGregor guessed. "To start." Joey confirmed, "It is also illegal for domestic political groups not to register themselves as foreign agents. These documents follow the money and prove they are." Joey answered. "But yes, the best way to fight soft power is to counter with our own soft power. Once we can discredit them in the public eye, we will have the public outcry to legally and politically shut them down." Officer McGregor returned with 2 coffee cups. She placed one on her father's desk and handed the other to Joey. "I hope you like regular. I usually have it without sugar. But thank you." He took the mug from her and took a sip. "It's good. Thanks very much." "I cook even better than I make coffee." Her face glowed. "Nice to know, Officer McGregor. I also cook We have something in common. He drank some more from his cup, his eyes not leaving hers. Pat, please call me Pat. I will remember. Only cream next time. Her eyes smiled. There is going to be a next time? Her father injected. No next times. My daughter is not for you, Longo. Dad, that is not your call. She glared at him. Fine, but he is not for you, he insisted. Your dad may be right. Joey responded, knowing he did not need any more complications. Fine. Upset, she walked off in a huff. What is it with you and women? McGregor asked him. Joey shrugged his shoulders. Joey's phone beeped. He took out his phone and read the text message. It was from Viba. Have you seen the news? Are you okay? I am worried about you. Are you really a murderer? Please call me. He quickly texted her back. I am okay. Call you soon. And put his phone away. Another admirer? McGregor looked up at him. Yeah, stay away from Patricia. I don't want you breaking her heart. I would never break her heart, Detective. Joey defended himself. What kind of man do you think I am? A playboy who gets women's attention too easily, he bluntly replied. I assure you, I am a complete gentleman. Yeah, a gentleman wolf. Rare, but I have seen your kind before, McGregor answered, picking up the folder. Let me get on these, and I will have copies sent over to Miller Lovett. Thank you. Joey was about to place the half-empty mug on McGregor's desk. Keep it. A souvenir from your local friendly police department. Rather you take only that home with you. McGregor forced a smile. You are too kind, Detective. 15 minutes later. Back in the car, Joey took out his phone before starting the Camaro. He made a call. Dr. Vibha, yes, it's me. He listened. I am okay. The protesters are not grassroots. I have walked through their lines a few times already, and they have no idea who they are protesting against. All their signs have been printed at the same place. He listened to her response. Not today. For your safety, it is best we do not connect until I deal with this. Sooner or later, they will be informed of what I look like. I am surprised they haven't been already. He nodded his head as he listened to her. It is the triad. Jimmy Chen is behind it. Listening, he then replied, How do I know? It is the anti-Chinese playbook they often use whenever any outsider exposes the party. He listened again. I will, don't worry. You take care too. He disconnected the call. Joey then dialed another number and held the phone to his ear. I want to speak with Rodrigo. It's Longo. He waited until he heard Rodrigo on the line and listened before saying anything. That is what I was afraid of. Do not strike Chen. Rodrigo's response was so loud, he had to move the phone away from his ear. When the yelling stopped, he put the phone back to his ear. You're hitting him now. We'll only help him in the public eye. I need to discredit and expose him first. Be patient. I am aware of what a threat he is to both of us. I am handling it. This time he was able to keep the phone to his ear. Okay, good. I will be in touch. He disconnected the call. 30 minutes later. Joey pulled the Camaro into his apartment building's underground garage. He took out his phone and checked the link to his hallway camera. A female reporter with a cameraman was waiting outside his apartment door. Not good. Dialing, he put the phone to his ear. Miller Lovett, please. This is Joey Longo. Waiting, he stopped in front of his elevator. You did? Good. Yes, it is manufactured. Those documents will lead to the truth behind all of this. Listening, he responded. I rather not be on TV. I understand you are trying to redirect the narrative to help. I will do the interview with the reporter, but no cameraman and no photos. Hearing her response, he answered, Thank you. Yes, I will be in touch. Ending the call, he looked back at the security camera feed on his phone. The female reporter took out her phone, nodded in agreement, hung up, and talked to the cameraman who disappointedly walked away. Putting his phone away, Joey pressed the button for the elevator. Be sure to continue to Chapter 18, Narrations.
To support the author, please like, share, comment, and subscribe.